Welcome to the Ludus Colony. I'm Colonel Mustard, and we are in the middle of playing Medal of Honor Allied Assault. We're about to start Mission 3, also known as the one everyone remembers.
Excellent work in Norway, Lieutenant, under very difficult circumstances. Thanks to your efforts, the Kriegsmarine wolfpacks that once terrorized the North Atlantic have been decimated over the past year by our naval and aerial patrols. With Allied shipping lanes secure, the door is now open for the invasion of Europe that we've been planning since the start of this bloody war. It's called Operation Overlord, and we're breaching Hitler's Atlantic Wall through the Normandy coast. The Germans know we're coming, and coming soon, but we've got them thinking that the invasion will be at Calais, well north of the actual landing beaches. This will be the largest amphibious invasion in history, Lieutenant, and you're going to be in the group that's leading the charge. Now, we may have numbers on our side, but we don't have the experience. Most of our troops are fresh out of basic training, and they need true combat veterans like you to help lead the attack. That's why I've reassigned you to the 2nd Ranger Battalion. The landings will take place across 5 beaches, codenamed Gold, Juno, Sword, Omaha, and Utah. The British will land at Sword and Gold, the Canadians at Juno, and the Americans at Omaha and Utah. You'll be going ashore at Charlie sector of Omaha Beach, just west of the Dog One exit. Although the beaches are not as fortified as they are at Calais, the Germans have left no spot undefended. Every inch of beach is covered by machine guns and artillery, and the place is surrounded by miles of barbed wire and countless minefields. One more thing, Lieutenant. Try to keep in mind that this is the largest and most complicated operation that we've ever attempted, and in my experience, whenever things get complicated, things go wrong. But no matter what happens, I believe that with soldiers like you leading the way, we will prevail with this Allied assault. Good luck at Omaha Beach, Lieutenant, and Godspeed.
Right. Now, in lieu of the usual briefing document, we've got General Eisenhower's actual order of the day, issued before the invasion. Soldiers, sailors and airmen of the Allied Expeditionary Force, you are about to embark upon the great crusade toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. In company with our brave allies and brothers in arms on other fronts, you will bring about the destruction of the German war machine, the elimination of Nazi tyranny over the oppressed peoples of Europe, and security for ourselves in a free world. Your task will not be an easy one. Your enemy is well trained, well equipped and battle-hardened. He will fight savagely. But this is the year 1944. Much has happened since the Nazi triumph of 1940-41. The United Nations have inflicted upon the Germans great defeats, in open battle, man to man. Our air offensive has seriously reduced their strength in the air and their capacity to wage war on the ground. Our home fronts have given us an overwhelming superiority in weapons and munitions of war and placed at our disposal great reserves of trained fighting men. The tide has turned. The free men of the world are marching together to victory. I have full confidence in your courage, devotion to duty and skill in battle. We will accept nothing less than full victory. Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great and noble undertaking. Thanks, Dwight.
And get to the shingle. I'll see you on the beach.
I mentioned in the first video that this game, or the whole series, was created by Steven Spielberg. This level in particular is clearly based on Saving Private Ryan. Some of the dialogue is lifted verbatim. There are some bits later on in the game that are quite Private Ryan as well. But yeah. Oh shit. Can we take a moment to appreciate how absolutely brick-shittingly terrifying this must have been in real life? Especially for the poor sods at the front. How did that get decided anyway? I assume it was probably private soldiers forward, officers aft, NCOs in the middle, but like, who decides who goes in the first and second row? Is it like first come, first served, the embarkation? Was there a lot of like, after you? No please, I insist, after you. Oh shit. Fuck, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuckity, fuck, shit, won't, fuck, ass, fuck, shit, fuck, ass. Wow, what an eloquent summation of the horrors of war. Not exactly well predicted, was it? Okay, well, my attempt to use that man as a human shield did not go so well. Oh, let's try this again. Ow. Damn it. Fuck. In the list of great war speeches, there's once more onto the beach, dear friends. There's Eisenhower's order of the day from just now, and then there's fuckity fuck from me. So, happy to have made that contribution. And what's my next cover here? This way. Shit. Nope. That wasn't it either. Bloody hell. Shit. Nope. Leg it. I have played this many times, and it is still brown trouser time. Every bloody time. Okay, there's a medic. I knew there was one over here somewhere. Thank you. That is extremely welcome. I do not blame that man over there at all. Shit. Basically, when you pop out of cover, the machine guns will aim at you, so you've got to wait for the bullets to stop coming your way and then run, and I'm a bit trapped here. Shit. Stuck. Trying. And oh yeah, let's go with this shell crater. Almost there. This is a bit much. Run. Oh, good grief. Okay. I'm being summoned. You want to give me some health? Thank you. You're not a captain. But where am I going? Okay. If I must, I'm going to grab this and then jump in here. If you try and turn around and run straight back, you will probably die. And back again. Okay, we are in.
Hold up right here. Stay in cover.
That is unfortunate.
42s. Let's enfilade from that bunker. We've got to find a way up the bluff. Gotta go up there and take out that artillery. Jefferson, Weber, you're up. Get ready. Head for that trench over there. Covering fire. Go.
It is absolutely pointless me joining that.
Go.
Okay. Now, this bit is tricky. It's not gone well for Jefferson or Weber.
Those impact craters. Cut across to that trench over there and find a way up the bluff. Take out the bunker gunners. You can get a clear shot. Wait for my signal. Covering fire.
Okay, down here we have ourselves a sniper rifle, which we will attempt to use to good effect. Unfortunately, these machine gun nests get pretty much immediately remanned, so shit, we've got to walk the right way through this minefield. I think it's this way. Nope, that wasn't it.
Hold up right here. Stay in cover.
Yeah, you've got to pick the correct route, because otherwise, as just demonstrated,
Enfilade from that bunker. We've got to
you will be distributed across a wide area.
take out that artillery. Jefferson, Weber, you're up. Get ready. Head for that trench over there. Covering fire. Go. Go. Go.
Okay, I think it's going to be time for a quick save in a minute.
Pow. Stick to those impact craters. Cut across to that trench over there and find a way up the bluff. Take out the bunker gunners. You can get a clear shot. Wait for my signal. Covering fire.
That's not going to help very much, firing in that direction. Okay, right now, I suppose in front of the sign. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's the way. If you go behind the signs, you will have a very bad time. Okay, we are through the minefield. Not that that did these people much good. Yes, there is. Oh shit. Missed. There we go. Done all those. Need to infiltrate the bunker.
We've got wounded back here. Sergeant, get over here and give me a hand. Powell, you're on point. Gotta head through that bunker.
Roger that. Good news for this level is we have a Thompson, which personally I think is better than the MP40. Okay, got rid of him. Oh, some health. I'll tell you that quite happily. The general sort of atmospheric everything in here is very good. The I remember thinking at the time that the sound, the clouds of dust coming from the ceiling, all adds a bit extra. Okay, let's clear out this bunker. Pretty sure I'm going to want to throw one of these around here. Guten Tag, motherfuckers. Damn it. There we go. Oh good, health. As mentioned in the briefing at the start, just for today's historical note. There were 5 main beaches for landings. There was Golden Sword for the British forces, Juno for the Canadians, and Omaha and Utah for the Americans. And Omaha turned out to be really not a very good time. It was the worst of the lot. Partly because of geography. This is that one I was thinking about in the last level where someone throws a grenade down. Yeah, partly geography, just wide open beach with a lovely field of fire for the defenders. Partly because it hadn't been properly softened up beforehand. And partly because the amphibious tanks didn't make it to shore. So it was just soft and squishy infantry absorbing all the fire. We need reinforcements. They will not help you. Bugger off. Missed. That's better. Oh, that actually went really well. That didn't. Right. Okay. Gotta be careful with those. Could have a very bad time. Oh no, I'm out of grenades. That's unfortunate. Okay, who's next? You are. Anyone else? I don't want a grenade. Shit. I don't have any to throw back. Thank you for walking into my sights. That's much appreciated. Okay, now here, I seem to remember if you use the machine gun, to clear out that bunker over there, I think you get a medal, whereas if you do it with like the sniper rifle or something, you don't. So, let's hope that's true. Come along, everyone. Come in. Now, as you can see, there's all these bunkers and stuff back here, which will become relevant presently. Now, if we look through the door up there, you can see an artillery piece of some description, maybe like a 88 or something, can't quite tell. When you go through this door, it ends the level, which always seemed a bit sort of weird and abrupt to me. But it turns out, or turned out, I discovered long ago, if you no-clip out there, actually I wonder, it's worth a try. I wonder whether I have cheats enabled. I don't, okay, never mind. You have to do something special to enable cheats. If you no-clip out there, there's this whole area back there with bunkers and everything, and these 2 guns, and they both got glowing bomb markers on them. So that rather suggests that, and we did when we were down by the foot of the bunker. That officer was saying we've got to get up there and take out that artillery. Suggests that probably originally the level was supposed to have a bit extra where you'd go out there and blow them up, and then for whatever reason they just cut it off at this door maybe they just run out of time, looming release deadline or something, or maybe there was a reason behind it. But yeah, I always felt it was just a bit of a strangely abrupt ending. Just you walk out this door and the level ends. But yeah, that's presumably got something to do with it. Once upon a time, maybe it was meant to be a bit more involved. Anyway, we are done. Through we go. And we did get a medal. Lovely. So yeah, that is the Omaha Beach landing. And I think after this, there's a very long section, so I think we'll leave it there for now and come back next time for the bocage. Till then, bye for now.